Hi, my name is Brandi Howard. I am 27 years old and currently working and going to school part-time. I would have to say that my mother is one of the biggest influences of my life. She had to take care of 3 children on her own while going to school and working full-time, not only to better herself, but to give her children a better life as well. This is the type of person I have and will continue to strive to be, someone who is caring and considerate and always wanting to help others. I grew up in a farming community, so there was always a lot of people around me that were struggling to get by. And I believe this really got me passionate about education and wanting to help the younger generation that go without. The main goal in pursuing education for me is to work with troubled youth. Before I moved to Oklahoma, I lived in California and worked for a school district. Here I saw so many children with anger built up and always getting into trouble. And I think this is really stems from a personal area for me because even though I had an amazing childhood and because of my mother, I also had an abusive father before my parents separated. So I see these children and wonder what is making them so unhappy and angry, and all I want to do is help them find a better way of coping. According to the article Helping Others from Lesson 4, they state the successful incorporation of young people into the labor market, their family experiences and attitudes, and their interpersonal relationships is arguably more critical than ever. I believe that if I can just help one child, I would be making a difference to the people around that child, whether that be stopping the bullying or making a parent or parents find relief knowing what is happening to their child. And it will also bring joy to my life knowing one less child is on the path to self-destruction and be successful when transitioning into adulthood. To be able to accomplish my career goals and dreams, I have to first graduate from ASU with my BA in Educational Studies. After this, I will then go on to hopefully minor in psychology and criminology so that I can branch out into other areas such as counseling or even being a parole officer to juveniles. Like we learned from Lesson 5 from the article Professional Development, a Learning-Centered Model, professional development is a sequence of learning components. A renewed and broadened knowledge and comprehension, a new or improved application of that knowledge, and an analysis, synthesis, and evaluation of knowledge bases and dimension strategies. This means I always have these expectations of myself. I will have to continue to work hard so that I can afford to continue classes and graduate. I currently have 2 places in the closest city to me that I have checked into about possible internships. And when I get closer to finishing my degree, I am hoping that I can get my foot in the door so I can have that experience to transition into a full-time paying job not long after I actually graduate. 3 years from now, I'm hoping that I am at least working with children in some capacity, even if it is not with troubled youth. After I get the experience I need and my additional classes I have planned, I would hope that by the 5-year mark, I am in a troubled youth organization helping children find the right path through education. Also by 5 years, I hope to say that I have a significant other, own or am renting a house, and have paid off my car that I just bought last month. Now by year 10, I hope to be well into a happy and a job centered around troubled youth, hopefully as a counselor and a family of my own to go home to. I can picture 2 of my own children and am financially stable to be able to work and spend time with that family and not be stressed. From all the assessments we have taken this term, I have learned a lot about myself. Knowing I am a mediator from me 16 and that I'm a good listener and have the capacity to stand up for those in need, I believe that all of these learning tools and techniques will help me attain all my current future goals. All in all, I feel that I have so many possibilities and have a bright future ahead. I hope to hear from all of you about how successful you have become in your goals and how you have turned out. Hope you had a wonderful term this semester and look forward to hearing about you soon.